Brian Kitchen from Cambridge. Brian, you have 3 minutes, and I believe that you are in person as you are, so you,
Yes, I am.
you have the floor.
Thank you. My original topic was on the hate speech law, but that's been covered. And due to recent events, I've been evicted from Soper Park. So I'd like to give you some insight onto what happens to
We've had, homelessness is not on the agenda. We have had 20 minutes of delegations, and we have a policy. They've actually used up those 20 minutes, so if you'd like to talk about the legislation before us, as others are, which is on the agenda, that would be perfectly in order. If you want to talk about homelessness, you're welcome to come back to a future meeting when it is on the agenda, or you could give us your intervention in writing. I will leave it up to you.
Point of order, Madam Chair.
Go ahead, Councillor Deutschman.
We've had several delegations talk about homelessness. Dr. Pinn spoke about it specifically, and homelessness is a feature of the 13.050 issue that we're talking about as well.
So Councillor Deutschman, I would leave it up to the delegation if he wants to weave homelessness into the legislation and the use of the code for use of premises. He may do so, but the people who have spoken on homelessness and not on the bylaw have used up the allocation because it is not on the agenda. So I'm going to go back to the delegation and put it back in your court. Brian, what would you like to speak about?
I would like to speak about how I got kicked out of Soper Park and how I became homeless, and the people that are down there that you guys are making laws about, and how you have no idea how they live because you've never been down there. I'm at the bottom. I see these people. I live with these people. I came home after 22 years getting chased out of Amherst, Nova Scotia, looking for someone to stay with, and I found out that all of my friends and family had died. So now I find myself driving around Cambridge in a U-Haul for 7 days trying to find a place to live. The only people that accepted me were the homeless people that were kicked out of 150 Main in Cambridge. And these people are more of a community than I have ever seen in this entire community, and they are better friends than anyone I've had in Nova Scotia in the last 4 years. These people are living like animals because you guys keep chasing us around and sending us to different places. I came here, I went into Soper Park, got kicked out of Soper Park, couldn't park my van there, had to go to the en route and spend 30 miles of gas every day so I had somewhere to sleep. And then we found a place beside Soper Park that was private property. So we had a drone spy on us the first day and came and kicked us out. And he told us that he's not allowed to have tents there because he was threatened with a $50,000 fine for unauthorized buildings on his property. That's so ridiculous in any land use bylaw, regardless of that. Then he said the only place to move is where the 150 Main people were. So we get there for 3 days and to find out we get kicked out again. And they never give us anywhere to go. They give us a place, Samuelson Street, which is a pig pen. They give us a landfill site, or the dump, or the wastewater treatment plant. You know, it's ridiculous. Why do you keep shuffling people around without giving them an answer? There's a simple answer. You have 33 million square feet of vacant industrial and retail space. Why don't you let us use some of that space to get these homeless off the streets and keep them out of everybody's hair for 6 months? Let me do a pilot project. Help me out here so I can take this community and see if they can actually build a community and get along with each other without burning the place down. Because you've tried everything else, and guess what? Nothing works because you're still here. So if you want to try something new, talk to me. I can fix this. This is all based on biblical principles, and I need 6 months. 6 months, and I will either solve this and be a genius, or I've at least kept them out of the public's eye for 6 months, and they will survive one more winter. Okay? You need to solve this problem. We've had enough. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to recess for 15 minutes.